I don't know. I can't make this video. It's way too stressful. Here's what I want to talk about today. Oh my God, I can't do this. No, it's just too stressful. 10 questions you should ask. This is... Okay, come on. 10 questions you should ask yourself before you buy a watch. Why are you so stressed out? 'Cause I just am. Okay, here's what I'm thinking about. It's been making me laugh all day. Welcome to Jeff McMahon's channel. I'm trying to calm down. I just had the funniest thought about those of us who collect watches. I can't contain. I'm unhinged. 10 questions we should ask ourselves. How many of you, by the way, have an ugly watch collection? How many of you look at your collection and you go, oh, every watch in my collection is disgusting. It's ugly. I need a new watch. So here's the first question I want you to ask yourself. Do you really think buying another watch will make your collection pretty, beautiful? I mean, your collection's probably already pretty good. What have you been doing? Have you been collecting for what, over 10 years? And it just dawned upon you that your watch collection is ugly? Oh, now and if I buy this one watch, you know, my collection won't be ugly anymore. So that's the first question I want you to ask yourself. Do you really think a watch is going to make your current collection suddenly appealing? It's probably already appealing. Get in the game. Get in the game, bro. You can't do this. No one watching this channel is looking at their collection going, I need a new watch. Well, I mean, look, the proof is in the pudding. Just look at my collection. It's awful. Nothing here is worthy of putting on my wrist. Oh, speaking of which, I'm wearing a Seiko Uemura on a original gray Tropic. Quite like it. Quite like it. So that's the first question I want you to ask yourself. Is your collection so ugly that it's really going to be remedied by the acquisition of a new watch? That's number one. Number two. Are you sure that getting a new watch isn't going to like push you into the abyss of madness? Don't you know this from experience? I'll give you an example. I have 6 watches in my collection. I sold one recently. God, it was a pain in the butt. The buyer on eBay, he was a nice guy, but man, he emailed me 20 times. He kept asking me if it had scratches. I said no. He kept asking me if I could rush deliver it. I said no. eBay already printed out the prepaid thing. You go, I'm leaving the country on October 15th. Dude, calm down, man. I mean, I almost wish I just would have kept the watch. I don't want to have these email exchanges. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyways, getting my collection down to 6 was so hard. Please don't get it over 6 again. I think we all have this state of homeostasis where we have the maximum watches we can have in our collection without losing our mind. And are you sure that getting that 7th watch, or in your case it might be your 12th watch, whatever it is, sure it's not going to push you over the edge? Come on, don't you know from experience? So that's the second question I want you to ask yourself. Third question, do you really want a field watch? A field watch? You could call it a pilot watch, a field watch, a military watch, whatever it is. I mean, if you're like me, you probably have a nice collection of divers. Are you sure that you want a field watch? Or do you like the idea of a field watch? I'm asking this question because in my case, too often I like the idea of a non-diver watch, a chrono, military, field, a land watch, and then I never wear it. Then I end up not wearing it because I ended up disliking the idea of having one. Oh yes, this will be something different in my collection, in my room. Yeah, no, past experience, you won't wear it. You just like the idea of it. Oh my God. Next question. Do you really need a watch duplicate? I'm like that. What's a watch duplicate? A watch duplicate is, well, for example, this is a Seiko Uemura. I could get the gray-blue version of this and the cyan blue version of it. Why not? I love the watch, love the case design. Why not have multi-colors? I can tell you from experience, for me personally, duplicates are always very tempting because once I love a certain style of watch, I want more of it. I'm like that way with jalapeno peppers. I want more spice, keep putting it in. I just want more of everything that I like. But in my experience, duplicates cancel each other out. You end up, well, I don't have any hair to tear out, but you drive yourself nuts trying to figure out which one you're going to wear. So do you really want a watch duplicate before you buy that watch? Think about that. Okay, this, can you just enjoy looking at a watch? Do you really have to buy everything that you see that you like? I mean, there's a brand new Citizen ProMaster Tough 41mm titanium. I'm loving it. Am I really going to wear it? I mean, don't I do this in other things in my life? I see things that I crave, but I know not to buy them. I would love to have a vacation home in Sedona, Arizona. I would love to have the Lexus SC500, $100,000 in chump change. I would love to have a $1,200 merino wool cable knit sweater, made, some kind of special wool. I love it. I mean, there are things in my life that I can see and appreciate. Why do I have to buy every watch that I like? That's nuts. All right, number 6. Oh, don't you have enough traumatic memories that you can pull from to remember of how bad it is when your collection becomes unruly, unmanageable? It becomes like the weeds in the front of your house that you need to pull. You need to get your farmer pants on and pull them weeds. Get in the game, bro. Stop letting your collection turn into front yard weeds. You need weed killer. You need the traumatic memories to remember what to do. Okay, here's another question you gotta ask. Do you really need to spend $2,000 on a watch to get a dopamine fix? Really? Aren't there cheaper dopamine fixes out there? Running at the beach, hour kettlebell workout, play some music on whatever instrument you play. That's a lot of money for a dopamine hit. I mean, and if you don't have a weight problem, a couple slices of carrot cake. Can't do that personally. I'm a heavy dude. But, just find a way to get in the game, bro. You don't need to spend $2,000 for a fix of dopamine. What are you, a vampire? This is ridiculous. All right. Okay. Number 8. Are you sure that buying a watch isn't just compensation for a lack of human connection? Maybe you should work on your human connections. Human connections are hard, man. I got a buddy who lives in downtown LA, Adam. Known him for 25 years. We were supposed to have a family get-together in Marina del Rey in March. One of my daughters got sick with a cold. We had to cancel. We haven't rescheduled. That was like 7-8 months ago. Human connections are hard to do. Buying a watch, pretty easy. Just click, boom. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We got to get in the game. Oh, God. Number 9. Are you sure you're not buying a new watch is some lame attempt at grandiosity? Grandiosity? You don't need grandiosity. I'm a very grandiose person, and I'm embarrassed by it. I'll give you an example. Today, my wife is home, and I didn't want to use the master bathroom after my workout. I used the girls' bathroom, so I said to my wife, I'll conduct operations in the girls' bathroom. What do you mean, operations? There's no operation. You're not a military dude. I shaved and I showered. That's not an operation. But I called it an operation because I'm grandiose, and I'm grandiose with this watch. Oh yeah. Steve Garvey's running for Senate. I used to watch him play in the Dodgers when I was a kid. I think I got Steve Garvey forearms. Yes, sir. Grandiose, McMahon. Grandiose. All right. I can't. Are you sure? Here's the last question, number 10. Are you sure that worrying about buying a new watch isn't going to take away time and energy from your family and friends? I think you're worrying too much. Yeah, I am worrying too much. I couldn't even make this video because it's so stressful. I don't know. My favorite thought, though, the one thought that made me compelled to make this video was the idea that we're all looking at our watch collections that we've curated for 10 years at least, in my case 18 years, and we're, oh, it's ugly. I need a new watch. I'm sure most of you who are looking at this video have really nice looking watches in your collection, and a new watch it's just gonna be superfluous. Superfluous, what a grandiose word. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. What questions do you ask yourself so you don't pull that trigger? Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Until next time, I'm out.